everyone, thank you so much for watching Reads and Talks. I'm Shivani. Today is the 4th episode of Memoirs on Monday, and for this episode I want to recommend to you a book by Murakami, What I Talk About When I Talk About Running. This book has been translated from Japanese to English by Philip Gabriel, and the title of the book has been inspired by Raymond Carver's collection of short stories entitled What I Talk About When I Talk About Love. I have never ever read Murakami's work before, and this was my first book by him, and I'm really greatly inspired. It was a good start to understand his works, and in his memoirs he has talked about running as a mainstay of his daily routine, and how did the habit of running elevate him as a person and helped him in his personal growth and self-improvement. He has shared his experiences of running in marathons and ultra marathons, but not keeping them as a core or theme of the book. He also talks about his personal lessons, his habits, and he has talked about how running has helped him in becoming a novelist, and how did it help him enduring his life as a novelist. And he has talked about focus. Why is it important to sit at the same place at the same interval of time? Because it's very essential to create a level of focus in oneself. He has talked about daily rhythm, and why is it important to carry out certain tasks every single day, so it becomes a meditative act and it becomes your habit. So he has talked about those things as well. In his book he shared that he has always been incompetitive. He has never cared much about beating someone or lost to someone, and he has always tried to reach his own personal goal. He says that that one cannot fool oneself, and he talks about how he enjoy his own company, and how he like to be oneself. And he also understands the importance of being sociable, and how opening of his own bar and working in a bar make him more sociable and helped him to learn more social skills. And it was a moment in his life that made him realize that he wants to make a career in writing while he was working in his bar. And that's why his earlier works were set in those bar like Pinball and While Sheep Chase, Hear the Wind Sings. I think Pinball is the one that is set in the bar. I picked that book up long back. I don't know about Hear the Wind Sings and Wild Ship, but he has talked about them in his book, in his memoir. Basically, he has talked about all the books that he has written during that point of time while he was writing his memoir, basically. So I find this book very enlightening and very much beautiful. He has talked about lots of habits, lots of personal lessons that he has learned in his life, and that was great. I enjoyed reading this book and this memoir, basically. And he has also shared that how running helped him fighting against loneliness and solitude, and how did he create that void inside him that cannot be inside him that cannot be removed, or cannot be removed other than running. So he has talked about that as well. So I hope this video was of some use, and this review was of some use to you. I highly recommend this book to each and everyone who are looking forward to read more of our Murakami book. That could be your first pick, and like me. So just pick this book up if you want to understand Murakami, or if you really want to pick Murakami. I'm looking forward to read Norwegian word first, because most of the people on internet has told me that ye padhni chahiye pehle. So I'm looking forward to read that book. I'll talk about it, Murakami's book, in my upcoming video. So stay tuned, and meet you soon on next Monday. And thank you so much for watching this video.